Fun.
Okay, thank you. So it appears as though this case was filed November 4th of 2024. The default sought is against James Custer and Bruce Plum. The complaint was served by certified mail. Apparently there is a signed green card attached to each Mr. Custer and Mr. Plum.
Nope.
On November 5th of 2024, and the default was entered against them on February 27th of 2025. However, you did not mail this motion. At least there's no proof of service that you did to them.
Yeah, they were mailed. They were mailed. If there's no proof of service, I apologize. I think one of the defendants might be on here, identified as general executor.
That is correct. I am the general executor. For the record, I'm a living man, James Richard, the family Custer, appearing here, and I am making a special appearance to challenge Douglas C. Abrams' jurisdiction and this court's jurisdiction. Doug, do you have jurisdiction over myself, the living man, James Richard? Doug's going to sit silent because he doesn't have jurisdiction.
Okay, the plaintiff states in the motion that she incurred $2,391 in vet bills, and it was attached by defendant's Bruce's dog. However, no bills are attached to the motion, and no explanation is provided about how the $25,000 was calculated. Did you want to go ahead with your motion?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Rathburn, I can voir dire the plaintiff.
Well, do you have receipts for these $25,000?
I do have receipts. They've been supplied. Well, yeah, I do have receipts. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Rathburn, did you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Your Honor, Your Honor,
Okay.
Your Honor, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to interrupt right now. You'll have a chance to speak afterwards.
Okay, well, I just want to know, this is all being under...
Yes, Ms. Rathbun, on September 1st of 2024, were you attacked by a pit bull that on the public sidewalk?
Yes.
And as a result of that pit bull knocked you to the ground?
No, the pit bull didn't. No. I fell.
Okay, the pit bull attacked your dog?
Yes.
And the dog was critically injured?
Yes, she was.
She required life-saving veterinary treatment?
Yes.
With a drainage tube and stitches?
Yes.
And you spent just shy of $2,400 in out-of-pocket costs for the veterinary?
Yes, I did.
And as a result of the pit bull attack, you fell to the ground?
Yes.
And you injured your ankle?
Yes.
And received scrapes and bleeding?
Yes.
And have you been traumatized by this incident?
Yes.
Were you in shock afterwards?
Yes.
And you suffer emotional distress and mental anguish thinking about what happened?
Yes.
Your Honor, we've asked for, I think, a relatively modest judgment of $25,000 in my motion. Defendants have been properly defaulted. We'd ask the court enter that.
Okay, we would want you to send some receipts in, though, okay?
I can send receipts with the proposed order.
Okay. Go ahead, sir. You wanted to speak now?
Yes. Hold on one second here. Let me unmute.
Sir?
Yes, I would like to object to everything that Doug just said there as hearsay. Doug has no jurisdiction over me, the living man, and he's trying to create some type of general jurisdiction. So I'm here on special appearance to challenge Doug C. Abraham's jurisdiction along with this court's jurisdiction. I'm going to make a statement. If this statement is not heard, you're affecting my due process, which I'm allowed to, and my unalienable rights. So I'm going to make this statement now. I'm the General Executor, James Richard. I'm the living man. I am making a special appearance, not a general appearance, and therefore I challenge this court and Douglas C. Abraham's jurisdiction. I reserve all my unalienable rights and secured by the Constitution under UCC 1-308 without prejudice. I state clearly, I do not consent, I do not contract with this court, and I do not consent nor contract with Douglas C. Abraham or his corporate business, Hellcamp, Ellis, Abraham, and Engriger. I do not submit to the authority of this court without lawful jurisdiction being established on the record. For the record, Douglas C. Abraham does not have jurisdiction over me, the living man. This court has no lawful authority to deprive me of my unalienable rights, including life, liberty, property, without due process of law. If you continue to operate establishing jurisdiction, you are acting in bad faith and causing me harm to the living man. I stand on my rights. I demand this matter be discharged unless proper jurisdiction is proven on the record, in writing, and verbally in accordance with the supreme law of the land. I also require valid oaths of office, your insurance bond, and written proofs of the law that allow your court and attorney who is a member of a private bar guild to unlawfully convert this man into a corporate subject to be ruled over as a slave. Let the record reflect. I do not grant jurisdiction. I appear under threat, duress, and coercion.
Okay, anyway, you have to first move to set aside the default, and if you need legal counsel, we do have a list of free legal aid clinics.
You are proceeding now. You are proceeding without jurisdiction.
The motion is
You
granted.
don't.
Please defile the order.
So you are
We will
proceeding
need to
without
see the receipt, so
jurisdiction.
you'll
So you're
just
proceeding.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're breaking the law.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're breaking the law.
First,
You're
Bank
breaking the
versus
law.
Caitlin White.
All right, misprision of felonies, misprision of
Okay.
fraud.
So you put me on mute.
All right,
Okay.
I'm just asking if you're ready. If you're ready.
No, they put me on
calling
mute.
case 24-016-645-CH, your name for the record.
Robert Kingo on behalf of plaintiff.
Okay, and you're seeking a default
They put me on mute.
against
They
default
they
judgment
defaulted to me.
against, it looks like Caitlin
They
White
defaulted
and
the case. They said I
LVNV Funding
okay now.
LLC.
No, they didn't.
Today, we're only seeking the default judgment against Caitlin White. We submitted a dismissal.
No, it says you're seeking it against both Bruce Plum and Caitlin White.
Yes, when we filed the motion, we were. However, we submitted a dismissal. I don't know if it's been entered by the court of LVNV funding yesterday morning.
Right, but you're still seeking a default against Caitlin White and Bruce Plum, correct?
This is a whole different person.
Not against Bruce Plum. I don't know who that person is.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Will it let you off mute?
Yeah, they got me on mute. They won't. They
Try to
won't.
go on it, and as soon as you get off it, say you.
I don't show them as being a party to this case.
Misprision of felonies and RICO. You are a criminal.
Our records indicate Caitlin White is a defendant. Clark Law PLLC. However, they've been previously dismissed.
Oh, you're right. It's LVNV funding, not Bruce Plum. I'm not sure where he came into play either. So
He's
I
the other
apologize.
defendant.
Anyway, you just want to go forward with Caitlin White, and you entered a default against her on March 12th of 2025,
Yeah.
correct?
Is your case done? Then
Yeah.
we'll on to another case.
Yeah.
You mailed her a copy of the complaint by first class mail after an order for alternative service was entered on February 2nd of 2025, correct?
No.
Can you go in
Correct.
the chat?
And we also accomplished tapping the summons complaint upon the
Right,
Yeah.
and you also mailed
Oh,
a
yeah, let me
copy
see.
of the motion today to her, so I'm gonna go ahead and grant your motion. Please e-file the order and I'll sign it, okay?
Oh, here we go.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good weekend.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Yes.
First of all, I've been put on mute here. I haven't been able to finish. You're not. You're
the
affecting.
parties
Wait.
were
You keep putting me on mute again.
versus
Hey, you
Joanne.
keep putting me on mute. Stop doing that. You got other people that. First of all, there was a
Sorry,
dog.
The parties ready on Croon,
Don't
Taylor,
argue.
Owen.
Just say misprision of felonies, misprision of fraud, RICO. She'll be charged
You're-
with it.